it going, guys? Sitting here in the airport, and the flights have just been chaotic. It's got delayed twice, and now we're having to reroute a whole different flight, and it's just been a mess. So hopefully we can get there. We'll have a 20-minute layover in Chicago, and so we're gonna have to run across that airport, but we're gonna see what we can do. What's going on, guys? It's been a minute since we last talked. Last I was able to catch up with you was in Wichita when we were flying out, but the flights got so freaking hectic. But we made it. We're here, as you can tell. So I figured we could go over some stuff. First off, yesterday, once we landed in San Diego, we got a shiny electric, so that's pretty awesome. I was getting really nervous when I was on the plane. I was like, man, with how this delay's gone, it's supposed to be 5 hours to get to San Diego, but it wound up taking 12 hours to get to San Diego. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to catch a shiny, but I was able to get one. So now today is gonna be a whole different story. It is currently 8:13 a.m. They said my surgery is roughly around 9 o'clock, so I'll be going back pretty soon, possibly. But we have a Grouth right here. I'll go ahead and remote that, see if we can get something. But I figured today we could go over some stuff that I got prior to recording. So I figured that'd be fun. We'll go over the Shundos, we'll go over the Hundos and the Nundos, and I'll show you guys my unique stuff. And if I got some time, we can go over medals, or we can go over index and stuff like that. So there's plenty of stuff we can look at. Go ahead and ready up for this. But as you can tell, we're in the hospital. I've been prepped. So now it's just the waiting game. But it'd be real nice to get a shiny right here, and then I don't have to worry about it, because I don't know how long I have to stay in bed after the surgery. And Grouth's been brought down, so quick and easy. I'm gonna try to get some remote raids for Apalkia, and maybe I can get a shiny there. I think that might be the best chance. But one rare candy, that's fun. That's something nice. Now let's see. It'd be real cool to get a shiny though, but not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, so let's check the IVs on this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna complain. Would have been nuts to be a shiny, but that's okay. Got a couple checks here, not shiny. And then this Nidoran, sorry. All right, so we could go over, we'll start with the Shundos. I have 23 in total. So as you can see, a lot of them are legendary and a lot of them are Calm Day Pokemon, but you know, we'll take it. The very first one I got was this Tyranitar. So, well, it was actually a Larvitar, but evolved it, so that's pretty awesome. Now it's caught on 12/1 of 18, so that was the very first shiny. So it was quite a while after they released shinies before I got my first one. Then we had Feraligatr, and that was caught 3 months later after the first one, so that was pretty quick. There's a couple in here where I caught them really close together, but then there's 8 months or so to a year gaps. But there's a lot of people that don't have any, so it's really just luck. We got this Machamp, which was a Calm Day. But I got this Shundo Arbok during a work trip to California, so that was pretty cool. We started out in Las Vegas and we did a job for Pepsi at one of their facilities, and then we went to another one in San Francisco, and I was able to get this on the way there. So while we were passing through Los Angeles, stopped and checked out a couple things, tourist stuff. But so that was pretty freaking awesome. And then this lucky Shundo Rayquaza, so that's pretty sick. Pretty sick trade right there. I have like a total of 5, I think, of lucky Shundos, so it's pretty cool. Alakazam, which was another Calm Day for Abra. speed drill, another calm day for Weedle. Usually if you're in a group and somebody finds a hundo, well, in my community, if somebody finds a hundo, then they call it out for everybody, so you can go over there and check the shundo. Check and see if you got a shundo, that is. So that helps out with a lot of community days. Gengar, which was Ghastly Community Day. So, and I like the Mega Shiny, where it turns all white. That's pretty cool. And another calm day, Gibble. And then this was off the classic, the Charmander Classic, I believe. Electivire, that would have been calm day, but they had the Electivire calm day. This was the Eevee calm day. I chose to go with Umbreon. Umbreon's my favorite of all the evolutions, so I chose that one. And then here's another lucky Shundo, Cresselia. So that's a pretty fun one. It's an interesting shiny. I don't know how much I like it, but it won't let me turn it, but yeah, it's interesting. And then another lucky Shundo. And then a lucky Shundo Azelf. So there was a little spurt in time right there where I was getting pretty lucky. You know, every couple months I got a Shundo that was lucky. So I try to trade almost every single day. I try to do a lucky trade with somebody. It pans out sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. And then this Kangaskhan. That's pretty sweet. I like getting regional Shundos. That's pretty awesome, especially when you don't live in that area. So that's pretty cool to get. Sharpedo. I think that was like a Go Fest. No, maybe it wasn't Go Fest. That might have just been a random one. And then another raid for Latios. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't XXL or anything. I got a couple of those coming up, so, but still pretty cool to get. Lugia, one of my favorite Pokemon, especially of Gen 2. I played the Silver game when I was a kid, so it was really cool to get a Shundo Lugia. Pretty awesome. And then this is one of my XXL Shundos. Got it in a raid. That was pretty freaking sweet. I was working in Vermont at the time, and my buddy sent me a raid invite back home, and I was able to get that. Pretty sweet one. And then what was that? 12, 18, 23. So, you know, half a year later, I got another one, XXL Shundo Articuno. That's pretty sick. I also liked Articuno. And then the calm day, the classic calm day for Beldum that we had back in August. Got 2 of those. I evolved one all the way to Metagross, and then I just left the other one as Beldum. Would have been crazy to get 3, 1 for each evolution, but I wasn't expecting to get 1, so I'll definitely take 2. But yeah, that's all my Shundos. In total, we have 23, so that's pretty awesome. Very glad to have those. And I also wanted to show you guys this Hawk Lucha. This is a Mexico exclusive, and we have left San Diego and we are in Tijuana. I was able to catch this when I was getting prepped. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm gonna try and catch as many of these and trade them to you guys if I get a chance. So I'm definitely gonna look for some more. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. That's gonna be all the time I have. I'm sorry if I'm a little drowsy. Got a little bit of medication, but I wanted to provide some content, show you guys some stuff that I have prior to recording. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know which one of those Shundos was your favorite and how many Shundos you have. I'd really like to know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, I'll see you next time.